3 weeks before my older sister Rebecca's wedding, our spoiled younger sister Jessica stood up at family dinner, smiled like it was a celebration, and announced she was pregnant by Rebecca's fiancé, David. The room froze. Rebecca didn't even cry at first, she just looked at him, waiting for the punchline. There wasn't one. We learned the affair had been going on for 6 months. Instead of shame, Jessica acted like she'd won a prize. She was the golden child. Always protected, always excused. And our parents, masters of keep the peace, did what they always did, minimized it. They went to Jessica's wedding to David in the exact venue Rebecca had booked, with the same vendors, the same timeline, even attempts to take Rebecca's dress. Jessica wore white at 7 months pregnant like she was rewriting history in real time. Rebecca was shattered, but she didn't stay shattered. She rebuilt. She met Malik, a successful investment banker who treated her gently, like her pain mattered. They married in Santorini. I was maid of honor. Rebecca even invited our parents despite everything, but they didn't show. They still pretended neutrality while choosing Jessica over and over. Years later, our parents begged Rebecca to reconcile. She agreed to one dinner. Malik came too. Jessica arrived with David and their kids and immediately started making snide comments about how some people can't have children. Rebecca and Malik had been trying quietly. Jessica kept praising David as an amazing father, like she wasn't twisting a knife. Then our parents raised a toast. And Jessica stood up again. Same performance, different cruelty. She announced she was pregnant with baby number 3 and turned to Rebecca with a fake sweet smile. Thanks for blessing her life. Sorry, David chose her, and wow. Rebecca was so brave to show up when she couldn't have kids. That's when Malik stood, calm, controlled. He said they had news too. They were expecting twins through IVF, and then he dropped the real bomb: he'd finished acquiring David's company. On Monday, David would be out. Malik added that David's affairs weren't rumors. Multiple women had evidence, lawyers were involved, and the prenup Jessica signed in desperation had an infidelity clause. If David cheated, she got nothing. The table went silent. Until Jessica laughed. She claimed she'd been recording private conversations for years and threatened to report Malik for insider trading and creative taxes, plus expose a secret from Rebecca's past. She demanded $5 million and control over the situation or she'd burn them all. Rebecca didn't flinch. She quietly said one sentence that cracked Jessica's confidence. You should have checked who owns the security company that installed those cameras. Rebecca had known. For 18 months, she'd fed Jessica exactly what she wanted recorded while collecting evidence from Jessica's house too. Then Rebecca played it. Jessica's own voice. Plans, theft, manipulations. The truth she'd been proud enough to document. Our parents finally understood what their silence had created. Rebecca stood, hand protectively on her stomach, and drew the final boundary. Leave, get help, and never come near her family again. As we walked out, Jessica sobbed, not the performative kind, but the sound of someone realizing the game is over and consequences don't care who the golden child is.